Hey, you know what's cool though? You have like birds in the background, and I think that's gonna add something to this.
Should I shut my door?
No, no, I like this.
Okay.
Makes it seem like we're playing Street Fighter outside.
Yeah. You know what? I'll shut that a little bit. Just a little
Holy,
bit.
yo, did you see
One
this?
sec.
Okay. Oh, while Richie's shutting this, I think I found Knuckles.
That is Knuckles. What? Can I see their face?
How do I turn the camera on a fight stick?
Oh geez. I think it's like the very right buttons.
Okay, okay. Nope, not that one. Ah!
That's a jump scare.
I didn't expect it to turn the corner so fast.
Oh my god.
Alright, great. So, I think what we're doing today is I'm going to be doing my placement matches as E. Honda with the help of Pro Street Fighter 5 player Richie.
I think I prefer just Coach Richie, you know?
Ochi.
Coachy, if you'd like.
Is that fun?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think if you nail your game today, maybe we can go to Dairy Queen afterwards.
Oh, yeah. I want a Blizzard. I want them to do the upside down thing where it doesn't spill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want it to spill at least once. Somebody has had to have done that. And
Yeah.
then immediately quit. Hey, how does this Battle Hub work?
Okay, so we're gonna go to none of this. Back out.
Great, great, great.
And I think press light punch.
Hey, it's Luffy.
Yeah, that's Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh, cool. Ranked match.
Ranked match on.
And
then character, E.vil Honda. And just let it rip. You can back out, yeah.
had to confirm that the classic controls are on. Cool.
Yeah, and then you'll play 10 games.
Hello. Alright, so let's review characters while we're out here, though.
Yeah, what are you gonna look for with Honda?
I'm gonna be looking to confirm my slaps. I think that's kind of the game plan there. And then I will EX headbutt every time I'm scared.
Okay, EX headbutt, good for fireballs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not necessary against Manon? Oh.
Yeah, so Manon's a weird one, because she gets in my face. But I think my hands might give me some range here.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. So they're pressuring.
My only option there seemed to be jump out of it. I think I'm just gonna wait for them to jump again, and then I'll give them the old chop.
I think you can dictate the pace. That's good. Yep.
Woo!
Yeah, you got it.
Now that isn't a real, like, I'm not actually safe after the medium slaps, but sometimes they do let me hit a light punch.
Especially if it hits. Yeah. I think you could headbutt just in neutral. See how they react. It looks like they are jumping a lot though.
Yeah. Bam! Okay, I'll get better at timing on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
heavy
no.
punch. Oh.
Alright, that at least got me out of the corner, but now they have a bunch of medals.
Yeah.
Jump. Jump. Okay, they're not blocking those, so...
Yeah,
I'll just
raw
kinda-
headbutt. Yep, is fantastic.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
this better get me to the wins! No!
Okay.
So I should have done a headbutt there, I believe.
I think this round just try to raw headbutt. Yep. And they're gonna.
Whiff grabs.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. No, I shouldn't be going in. Just throw those out. Oh no. Jump. Cool. And EX headbutt on wake up.
Yeah, that should get you out, I think.
Oh no. Okay. That's okay. Hey, it's only one round.
Yeah.
I respected them too much, I believe.
Yeah, I think this round I want to see raw headbutts, not EX, and then press heavy punch afterward, or press medium punch afterwards if they block.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay. So they challenged with medium punch after the headbutt.
Wow. I wasn't expecting.
That didn't look intentional. Maybe hands. Hands was doing you good too.
There we go. More
Yeah.
hands. I should probably rely. I'll mention that I'm playing on Wi-Fi. Ideally, they can't see how I'm moving, so it looks good to me. I'm hoping this kind of gives me an advantage. Yeah. Don't jump.
Good anti-air.
I could have done that. Ah! Ooh. Shouldn't have done
Good luck.
EX. No.
So when they do that on block, feel free to press a button.
To beautiful. Oh wait, I forgot a command grab. Oh no.
Oh,
I kind of thought my command grab would come out before that.
jeez.
Hey, we got another round here.
James, this is fantastic for you. They blew all of their meter to barely kill you in the second round.
So we're going into the next round where I have full everything, and they got nothing.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
That's a punish, yeah.
Woo!
Now they're burnt out. Go crazy on the hand.
Oh shoot. Oh, it's big grab. I'm scared. All right, here, check that out.
Yeah. Nice.
Get him again. Oh. Ah!
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Butt slam is also good, yeah.
Oh no. Hopefully they don't want to play again. I'm just kidding. Hopefully they do.
So you can dictate the pace. Just be a bully.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
Honda's-
I'm letting. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Don't let them play.
Whoa. Okay. Oh no, they're grabbing.
It's okay. They only have 2 medals.
I think they countered that. Okay. Still hurts.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. All right, and up.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Oh. What's it like watching a Honda player? Can you see the gears turning in my head, or is it like? Is there anything going on up there? Jump.
You tell me.
How would you do that? Oh, why did I jump? I didn't know there was like a weird uppercut after that.
I get hit by that too.
Okay. It's a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't grab me on wake up.
Headbutt.
Ah! Okay. I'm not
You're the
doing the
bully.
headbutts.
Be the bully, James.
Alright.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that wasn't a command grab. Well, that was a command grab from them.
That's okay. Jump. Oh.
Oh no. I think I can still come out of this.
Believe.
No. I was believing. The power of belief didn't get me through that.
So a little technical behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't watch your games over the PS4 share.
Over the PS4 share.
Yeah, I had to switch to Discord, so I hope there wasn't too much of a delay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why
once
doesn't
you
it
enter
let you? Weird.
Yeah, once you enter a game, it's like can't see this.
Okay. The delay to Discord is about 2 seconds. Oh,
Okay, so
Honda dittos.
I'll try to predict what happens then.
Yeah, no, I think this is a good example of your ability to read. Oh, shoot, which color am I?
You're red.
Okay. Oh.
So headbutt does beat headbutt. Nice.
This is such a scary match.
So something worth testing. If you see that they're clearly charging for a headbutt, hit drive impact. See if they can react to that. Ooh. Nice.
Wow.
That heavy kick's really good there.
It's the first time I've ever hit that heavy kick button too.
It's a good button, dude.
Oh no.
They're trying to bully. They're trying to bully you, James.
Richie, help, I'm getting bullied.
Don't let them bully you.
No, wake up command grab. Ah! Okay, I guess that doesn't. Yeah. Okay, the moment of truth.
They can chip you out. Be careful.
Okay.
Or get in there.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice. Yeah. So in burnout, they can chip you to death.
Okay.
Another
So is that
headbutt. Yeah.
is that the only time like chip damage works?
I think so, actually.
What was it with Street Fighter V? Like, supers could chip?
Yep. Mhm.
It's funny to see him like flying under another flying Honda.
Yeah. So next time they're full screen and they're walking back like this right now, wait for the headbutt and drive impact.
Oh, so wait
trigger-
for them, because they're probably charging something if they're walking back like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, it's light. I can do. I think I can make the hands combo longer if I do a light punch into another set of hands, assuming it all hits. I don't know. I don't know Honda combos.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Ooh, Blessed hands.
Yep, that'll break through Drive Impact.
Oh, crap.
All right, they're flailing.
Oh, rude. Okay. I panicked. I was scared.
We've all been there.
There's some,
Yeah. Give him the headbutt.
Oh, cool. Oh, good jump by them. I'm upset about it.
All right, they're kind of wiling out.
Yeah.
Like McCannon's wiling out. Is that what that was called? Nice.
Wow. No, I don't want to die.
I like the instant overhead.
Oh, okay.
All right, stay in there. Oh. Oh.
Hey, back and forth. Already with how this is going, I'm hoping I can get bronze. Is that higher than iron?
Yes.
Wow.
That's such a mean anti-air.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, the hands are working for you.
Clean.
Yeah. Some good stuff, dude.
I still mash like I have in Street Fighter 5. You have to do the piano keys.
Mm-hmm.
I still like do that even though it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, it's not necessary. Drive impact. Oh.
Oh.
Wait for the headbutt and then drive
Okay.
impact.
Let's make it happen.
You're gonna look like a god. Although no, they kind of just jump at you.
Yeah.
You stick with the hands.
Or the do it. Ah.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it. I had to do it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Give them the
I suck.
Plant the idea in their head with a headbutt. Damn.
No! I don't know if a raw jump was the answer there, but... Alright, 3-3.
Yeah, I bet you could hit at least bronze.
Yeah. The hands do seem to work. I like how they feel. There's so many hits there that I think other players get bored during hands. That they're like, you know what, I can probably get in there. And there's still like 3 more sets of hands to come out.
Yeah, it's up to them to block it and punish it. And if they don't do that, that's their fault.
Yeah. I'm giving them all the time in the world to watch my animations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cammy's gonna wreck me.
No, that's not true. You're gonna headbutt her.
Headbutt.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're drive impacting. Let it rip.
I'm taking the headbutt advice serious. Wah!
Damn.
Oh, smart. Doing a little grab-a-do. Alright. I like when we jump together. They didn't hit me at all.
No.
I'm actually, this is, I'm trying to teach them a lesson, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
wow.
Yeah. There are answers to headbutt. You just have to know
Wow.
them.
Ooh. Hey, that was an incredible punch into super confirm.
Do you think they saw the punch hit and they were like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, they
super?
were like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the button. Oh crap. Back to headbutts. Oh crap, I'm burnt out, Richie. I'm burnt out.
Yeah.
You gotta cut me. I can't see out here. No! I thought the hands would just keep flying. We're okay though.
Yeah, heavy headbutt.
Crap, I did medium again. I'm getting grabbed. I hate that. Crap. Don't do it again. I'm gonna make sure I just grab the heck out of him. Heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Give him the hands. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Oh no. Heavy. Heavy. No! Don't jump at me.
They will. Nice.
Oh. Thought I could grab them in time. Ah, beans.
I knew it was coming too. The drive impact.
Don't worry, they'll run it back and I'll win.
You will actually win. Yeah.
That was the first time they've spiraled arrow. Heavy. Jump.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, should have led with hands. Or just a actual. Yeah.
They cornered themselves. Oh, and they're in burnout. So I want you to just hands.
Ah. Whew.
Yep. Yeah, I think those hands are, they're maybe plus on block while they're in burnout.
Jump. Yeah.
Love it. You're
Jump.
essentially playing Ryu right now.
Don't.
Except your fireball is your headbutt
I am the fireball.
and your chop is the Shoryuken. There's fundamentals here.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I thought I could counter that. All right. No, they're very good at grabbing when I don't want them to.
Yeah, agreed.
Fireball.
Yeah,
Fireball.
you have the fastest fireball in the game.
Fireball. And it. Clean.
And it leaves you at a distance to like react to how they want to respond to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get a little bit of time to think. Crap. Drop the combo. Yeah. And hit buttons.
Yeah, they're gonna. It looks like they're mashing drive impacts when they panic.
Now they're all burnt out.
They're burnt out. You know what that means?
Means hands. If they stop
Give 'em the
grabbing
hands.
me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy.
No! Don't grab me! Alright. This headbutt's gonna end it, Richie.
Yeah. Choose wisely.
It didn't do it. I'm so scared. I have to win with the headbutt.
Don't EX. There you go.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that was the final round. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
It is a good answer. Anyone watching at home from the comfort of your outdoor egg-shaped chair, you can hit the drive button pretty safely after my hands.
The bird's out.
More hands. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
Let's go. Yeah, all the while that like you get all of that pressure,
Yeah.
they're taking chip damage for every hand that you throw at them.
Was it smart to mix in a couple of the EX ones?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Quickly, we got to find people that look fun. Whoa, look at the raisin.
Dude,
Oh, you're not seeing my screen? Oh, wait, no, you still are.
No, I see you now. Jesus Christ, dude.
It was a raisin next to, like, RoboCop.
See, I kind of appreciate the subtlety of yours. Like, the torso's just, like, too long.
Yeah, that option was, I think it was called seat length.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, you already know. You already know what to do here. Honda medium punch is so good too.
Okay. That was great. Fundamentals. That's a big lion. Do you see that guy back there?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Surprised they hit a button there. Okay, they're getting pretty good spacing.
Yeah, so maybe...
I have to mix in a couple headbutts.
Yeah, I think so too.
Close that little gap.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
A little command grab in. See if I can dash up. Nope, I don't have enough time. Yeah, see, like that.
Yeah, yep. You create a spacing trap.
Ah! Oh, thank goodness. I was certain I was the one to be... Are you kidding me, bronze? I won, was it 6 and 4?
Yeah. Now,
Heavy.
Ooh. Yeah, you could implement more than butt slams too. It's like you know that video of the, it's like a TikTok, I think. The guy says like, never let them know your next move. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but I understand the sentiment here. You know, I gotta
Yeah.
keep them on their toes.
He just like fakes you out for like 30 seconds.
Okay, I actually do need to see this video though. No!
I think that's just how you play Street Fighter. Never let them know your next move.
I think that could be sort of my motto for the M. Bison days, because I didn't even know my next move. Like, I would hit stuff. It was
Yeah.
only until, like, if we did a 1st to 10, I would always crumble on that 10th game. Like, that's how long it takes to download whatever my brain's trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Boom.
Nice.
Damn. Ah!
Yeah, they know about the hands.
I did not need to do an EX there, but... Yeah! And let's give them a command. Wow. I guess their grab is a little faster. That was stupid. We win!
Good stuff, man.
Nice.
I mean, you're at bronze 4, right?
Yeah.
And that one game almost got you like halfway to bronze 5.
And
You could make it into silver in like 30 minutes if you wanted to.
Okay, is 5 the top of bronze?
Mm-hmm. So you'll hit
Nice.
bronze 5, and then you'll have to do like one more bar of EXP or LP, as it appears to be.
Maybe I do miss the numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to do a quick little? You want to do a little fight? I don't know if you're gonna be able to.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you don't have to watch my screen if you're fighting me.
Cause I'll be playing.
Yeah. Do you want to do a quick little? I don't know. First 5, whatever.
Yeah, man. Give me a minute to figure it out. Again, we're playing we have like octopuses of chords.
Yeah, I have one set of headphones. They're plugged directly into the TV so I can hear the game audio. Then I have earbuds in my ears under the big headphones. They're plugged into my microphone so I can talk to you.
What a disaster.
Yeah, and then the fight stick, that's not wireless either, so that's a third cable.
Yeah. Okay, I am booting up Street Fighter 6. Let me get my stick real quick, and we'll do a quick set.
Cool. I could edit out this entire quiet period, but I don't know if I will. This is what we were talking about with my character. Got the tall seat. The arms are pretty proportionate, but his waist is about 5 feet below his neck. I got the pink hat from the story. Wow! Look at this guy's neck.
Okay, so in the spirit of being Wi-Fi warriors, I will not be plugging in
Yes.
for this set. It's gonna be messy.
Dude, this is almost more entertaining. Is like kind of walking at the camera and seeing what scary character. Oh. This might be someone you have to see, later in the video, but there's a very scary man dancing through me right now. A very hairy back.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I really hate this guy.
Hold on.
Oh no. Right next to Tron too. Name's Bubba.
Wait, hold on. I'm in the battle lounge. I have to find you. Oh, I see you. Do you see me? I'm skinny Akuma.
Oh, there you are. Do you see this freak?
Oh my
Bubba?
god.
I'm probably easy
What?
to find, but this sucks.
Yeah, dude, this sucks to look at.
How did you get into... I don't actually know how this battle lounge stuff works. How did you get into the same lobby as me?
So you're on my friends list. So I clicked on you, and there was an option that said like go to battle lounge.
Oh, cool. So do we just hop on a cabinet?
Yeah,
Kind of fun.
it is kind of fun actually.
Wait
You
on the
wanna sit
P1
here?
side. Yeah, this is a good one. It put me on the opposite side I was clicking on, but whatever.
Okay, let me not play Kimberly.
Let's see. I got my classic controls, E Honda, Wi-Fi. Oof, only 4 bars of Wi-Fi connection. Ugh. Oh, nope, there's 5 now.
Oh, someone else
Nope.
sat down. Don't play them. That was so rude. To just cut in
No.
line like that. Are you playing them?
Okay, I quickly have to fight a Zangief, so give me 1 second.
It's okay. I can spectate actually.
Cool, I'm just gonna look away. That's honestly the worst jump scare I could ever ask for. Is expecting to fight you, and then a Zangief shows up.
A modern Zangief, yeah.
He's got pretty good spacing too. I'll have to headbutt to get in here. Oh no! I do wonder what the Zangief modern controls are like. Like, is it really easy to do an SPD?
Yeah, it's a button and a direction, I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they're a chump, so I might win pretty quickly. Is it gonna be rude if I don't give them the run back? No, I came here to. Yeah, I came here to play with my friend.
Yeah, you have things to do. Yeah, actually, they were the rude one.
Yeah, like clearly someone was sitting here. I should have put my purse on the seat so they knew someone was sitting here.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got a hit of armor. I didn't know that.
Now get out of my seat.
Never let them know your next move, dude.
Do we have to run to a different cabinet?
Yeah.
I have to pretend like I was never here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, run.
Wait, where'd you run to?
I'm the biggest guy in here. Next to the
Yeah.
peanut-shaped guy named Bubba. Alright, I'm sitting on this cabinet over here. Can you find me?
Hold on. No.
I'm over by the...
Oh my god.
There's King Bonby on the big screen. You know King Bonby? It's the game center.
Do you know where I'm at?
So I'm over by the Street Fighter 2 cabinets.
I don't know where any of that is. Game center? Oh, I see.
Oh, there you are. Okay, let's find a cabinet before Zangief comes. How's this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting on the player one side.
Okay, cool.
I hope they don't send me a message. I haven't gotten any of that yet.
I kind of hope they do, actually.
I mean, I've primarily only played casual.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
Hope you're not a sore loser. Round one.
Yeah. Rude. Were you able to hear my stick the whole time?
No, I don't hear your stick.
Wow, that's
You
crazy.
Like, you could hear mine.
Yeah, I can hear yours.
Alright.
Yeah. Don't do that. What?
Oh,
That was a weird move. Don't.
nice.
Honda's funny. I miss Bison a lot, but I'm glad he's in the game. And he doesn't play like he does in Street Fighter 5. Oh no. Did you sneak a drink after that combo?
Yeah, dude. Turn.
Wow. Let your hair down. Oh no, I'm burnt out. Yes!
Yeah, chipped out.
That is cool. I straight up did not know about the chip mechanic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't really understand burnout at all. I only understand work burnout, you know?
Yeah, we know that pretty well.
But Street Fighter burnout, this is supposed to be a fun game. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, he drank. Oh, he drink? Oh, he drink? Don't go up. I'm waiting for you to jump. Don't do it. No.
Oh. I almost got you there.
It actually didn't matter what button you hit. I was gonna try and do a butt slam. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Weird. Damn it. I'm just trying to do heavy hands. Oh, wait, why does that keep coming out? Oh, no. I would say it seemed like you had to hit a lot of buttons to do that much damage. Is that a thing?
What? Like Jamie?
Is Jamie like a technical character?
He just needs to work a lot to get his drinks, right? Because
Yeah.
like if I do this, I get a free drink. Shoot. Damn it.
Dang. Good jump. Damn. Oh no. Physically, that was a nice shimmy.
Not technically.
Like, I did fall for it. Yeah.
Theoretically, it was good.
Yeah. Hypothetically, it was a good shimmy. Yeah. Now, Honda has... I sort of thought I could whiff the headbutt and do a raw super, but I forgot how to super.
It's not a bad idea to do like a light headbutt, so that it doesn't hit. And then do something
Oh.
else.
Yeah.
Like that. I see people do that and then just like command grab.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna let it happen, but
Oh yeah.
ooh, I don't have that kick yet.
I think you've created some scary game of anticipation here. God, I want that grab.
I've created a monster.
E.vil Honda. Elbert's probably not a name.
I am become death. Destroyer of worlds.
Yeah.
Honda Oppenheimer.
Oh.
Okay, how do I?
How do I live without you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how to play this character. What do I do?
Don't know what that button was.
Yeah, that's super punishable.
Okay. Oof. Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Like, yeesh, Honda.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I have my own headbutt.
Whoa. You won't do it. Your startup is too long. Cool.
Okay, mine's...
I gotta stop doing medium punch after that, even though it is hitting. I just don't know if it's supposed to. Yeah.
My Jamie is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to play, what, you're a Ryu main now? Wow. It's bad. Well, actually, who are you playing? You're Kimberly and Lily? They're kind of your things?
Yeah, those two. I'm working on a Ken.
Whoa. Wait, why?
I don't know.
Ken Masters?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I can't...
Whoa, full screen medium punch.
I think I just don't know what moves I can cancel into,
Drink.
like my Rekkas. It's crazy. Nothing's canceling right now. Okay. Do you want to see my Ken?
I do want to see your Ken. Are you kidding me? We have to leave the cabinet? What if Zangief's out there? Or Bubba?
Oh, God, I hope Bubba's not out here.
Okay, I'm sitting back down.
Where's Ken? Ken. Cool.
Your character really is the smallest Akuma in the planet.
I kind of just appreciate the uncanny valley of this game where, like, if you actually make someone with normal proportions, they look like sickly because they don't have enormous muscles. You know what I mean?
Like the whole Street Fighter universe, if you're not beefy as hell, you're probably I don't know, that'd be like the accountants of this world. No shade to accountants.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day though if you're an accountant and and a dad.
Some of my best friends are accountants.
Yeah. Hey, my dad's an accountant. Well, happy Father's Day.
Okay.
All right,
What do
hold
I
on,
do
wait.
here?
Yeah, I'm playing Ryu, so I hate that you put that in my head.
You just don't want to know the truth.
Cool. Ouch. Ooh, ah. Okay.
Oh.
Whoa. That one I blame the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Definitely.
So did you actually play the story yet in this game?
Just a little bit. What about you?
Not so much. I think I mentioned this maybe we were fighting at some point, but I really need to know how these gladiators work into the Street Fighter universe. Like, this stage absolutely baffles me in the grand scheme of Street Fighter. This looks like a Mortal Kombat stage.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm blaming the Wi-Fi.
The dang Wi-Fi warriors.
Part of the problem.
Rude. Kia.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Fireballs. Oh no. Oh no. Clean. Probably could have done something for more damage there. It hurts a little bit. Yeah. And block. Whoa. Heavy goes so fast if you get like the whole screen. Oh! Wait. He's hurt. He's hurt. Stop.
Yeah.
I will never stop going in.
Rich unicorn. Dude, I'm fraudulent.
No, I think you're playing playing characters that sort of make E Honda look good. Oh. Fireball. Cookie. Fireball. Cookie. Or my other strategy is to bring up unrelated things while you're playing to keep you off your game. What'd you think of the One Piece trailer?
Dude, I don't know. I think it's impossible.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I think it's an impossible task, and I think if anything, the actors and characters all seem very charming. Where like maybe it's gonna have that kind of Doctor Who type of camp to it, where like the episodes are carried by the characters, but like of course it kind of looks like, but
My thing is like, I don't think it's possible. You are distracting me right now, aren't you?
no, I am genuinely curious about what you think about it. You know I love One Piece.
I'm not gonna take a character seriously if they're dressed up as Monkey D. Luffy, you know?
Yeah, because that's like half the characters in the Street Fighter 6 battle lobby.
Yeah, a Street Fighter movie live action thing.
Yeah, and I think the costumes are really accurate to a point where they're almost like too clean looking. So it does still look like cosplay a little bit. Their outfit's too clean for dirty pirate stuff.
Yeah, it's like bright red.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of goofy.
Kind of Luffy.
It's a little Luffy,
A little Luffy.
if I'm being honest.
Oh. I ended up distracting myself. Yeah. Oh. Hey, get Ken. You're not allowed to play Ken anymore.
Yeah. I can play someone else.
Let me get this Ken again,
Yeah.
because we're tied. So, you're done for. Oh.
Oop.
Well, good thing I didn't know what button to hit to punish it. Yeah. Oh. I guess I haven't been jumping too much because you haven't had to do too many of those. Wow. Oh, I forgot about the whatever the dash thing is called. Oh.
Get away. Foul beast.
Fellow beast. You gotta hurt him. We gotta get him while he's down. No. I think E Honda. I hope there's a mod in Dark Souls where they replace the Asylum demon with just a 2-story E Honda. Wow.
Alright, I fumbled it.
Get him!
Get his ass.
Get him! He's all goofed up. He's all out of juice. Whoa! I can't believe I did that. Wow, I have no health. I thought your little bit of being all out of juice would be enough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight that Ken again.
Okay. Fair enough.
You want to do one more set, but with let's get on our mains.
Okay. Do you want the main?
Yeah, I'll get on my
Let's do
main
it.
too.
Okay, cool.
Drops the ankle weights. Oh, it's E Honda again.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool. I know you could change your little like title card. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Wow. You're probably the only person in this game that actually uses the parry.
That's
And
what they're
jump.
saying. That's what they're saying, actually.
And they were
They're saying that.
Oh.
They're saying that I'm the only one.
Yeah, they were gonna remove parries. They're like, oh, I guess Richie's still doing it. Ooh, cool. Whoa! Gosh, she has bombs.
Yeah, she has some pretty messed up stuff with the bombs.
This was the one character where there was a lot of mix-ups in just like her normal gameplay. I'm like, I don't know where the buttons are gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you write that combo? Did you make that yourself?
Yeah, I composed that.
Okay. No!
Never let them know your next move.
Yeah, that's the one where I'm like, oh no, I know there's grabs sometime in this, and occasionally it's just a hit.
Yeah.
I think jump is the answer, but I'm pretty sure you have an answer to that too in that combo.
Oh, no, jump is the answer, actually.
Oh, okay.
If you see, like, a Kimberly, like, run off of you at the corner.
Mm-hmm. Up, up, up. Gotta. I just have to not let you play the game. It's not gonna work for me. Look. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I think Owen Wilson would be bad at Street Fighter.
I'm glad someone said it.
Yeah, or else like Owen Wilson would keep living this lie. Like everyone thinks he's the next Daigo or whatever.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
But I know Owen Wilson's never even touched the game.
Who do you think he would play?
Owen Wilson? Probably Ken Masters.
I was thinking Ken, too.
Yeah, he seems like a Ken Masters main. That's a fun game. What main would celebrities play?
That is a fun game. Oh.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, I should have done the drive thing.
Oh, shoot. Didn't have a bomb.
Damn.
Whoa.
Bullshit.
I didn't know that would work actually.
Yeah, I just assume E Honda's butt is invincible. No way. All right, hold on. It's the first to 3.
Yeah. So, which character would Michael Cera play?
Michael Cera.
Yeah,
They would use the Battle Hub avatar and play casual.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, it's hard to think of actors' names.
While playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, I just want to say like Guile.
Yeah, it would. Well, that's a funny question too.
Who would Guile play?
Yeah, who would Ryu play?
Which honestly, after playing Black Mirror, or damn it, after watching that first episode of Black Mirror last night,
Yeah.
like Guile would have an in-universe Street Fighter character that would play him in the game.
Yeah. That's definitely why I said Michael Cera, by the way.
And what actors do you know?
Not a lot.
Oh, that was a good shimmy.
Thanks, man.
All right, here. 3, 2, 1. Name an actor.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay, who would Jerry Seinfeld play in Street Fighter?
Jerry Seinfeld, he would play Fang in Street Fighter 5.
Dang, wow. Okay.
George Costanza.
Yeah, George Costanza would be the E Honda player, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, that was dumb.
It always comes back to Seinfeld, doesn't it?
It always, yeah.
Really isn't too many actors outside of the Seinfeld universe that I can
that's all
name
there
at
is.
least.
Get me out.
I can't name any actors. They're all gone. Oh goodness. So I think you won that one. Do you
Yeah.
wanna call this a lesson? I think this bit of icing on the cake here shows why
Yeah.
you were coaching through the placement matches, but then I was kind of winning against your Ken Masters and whoever that other guy was, the Juice
Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Kimberly player, Lily player, Street Fighter 6 player.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, until you get back to Guilty Gear.
Yeah. Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This game feels good,
It does feel good.
and it's hot.
Hot as hell. So do you want to go to Dairy Queen now?
Yeah, I would like to get my ice cream. I think I'm happy with a high bronze placement. Oh wow, another weirdo.
Sad with power.
Yeah. Oh god.
I look like everyone's little brother.
Yeah. Hey, this is my kid. It looks like I'm taking you to get Dairy Queen. Whoa, big guy. There's like a big glowing man that ran by.
Hey, you got games on your phone?
Hey, everyone, let's go find Bubba. Maybe he's got games on his phone. Hello? This guy looks like his little brother. Oh, and there's Devil. But hey, alright, let's turn this off.
Yeah.
Post,
GG's.
post it raw. People want to watch it. What's our typical marketing?
Like our sign off?
Yeah.
I think it goes like. Dude,
Dude, I've been watching so much Blue's Clues with my lad, like original OG Steve Blue's Clues, and
Yeah.
I made this connection that all the scene transitions in that are just like Seinfeld, but with a walking bass. Like they have an upper eight, and all the scenes are like doom 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 doom. So Blue's Clues, Seinfeld, one and the same. Watch the other videos. You're already on the place.
Thanks.
Bye bye.